Hello, everybody. Welcome to Art and Outdoor Life here with John. So, I'm using a canvas panel and doing acrylics here today. It's been kind of a rough week. This video here this painting here is pretty simple. My intention of this video here is to give you ideas. Okay, so what I'm doing is I'm using some gray here, mixing up the gray for the foreground or the lower half of this painting. And what comes out of it in the end is actually pretty exciting, depending on how you see it. Okay, now, like I said, this is about ideas. Okay, so I like to say, mix and match your colors. So here I am using a yellow, like a lemon yellow, but you don't have to use a lemon yellow. You can use another color. For the bottom part, instead of it being a gray, you can use a blue, a dark blue. Okay, the bottom part of the video there, this painting is going to be an ocean, right? So you can use blue. You can use a variety of blues and make it into a greenish blue, the closer you are to it. The really cool thing about this also is that this doesn't have to be water, okay? So here I am. I'm putting in some white here. I'm brightening up the sky just above the horizon line there, okay? And I chopped the video up because I didn't want you guys to see all of it. I'm experimenting just off the fly. So I'm throwing in here a little bit of red and orangey red colors, and it looks like, okay, this is going to be a nightmare. Now I have to be honest with you. Like I said, you can use, okay, that's the sky. You can use blue for a sky. You can use purple. But the whole idea is to leave a little bit of light just in the center there. So I came back with a little bit of white. And now, what happened? All of a sudden, you see the white there, right? But those are supposed to be clouds, but they're ugly. Anyways, you can make those white. So what am I doing here? I think you'll like this a lot. Okay, I went darker on the gray, and now I'm going to look for distance. And what we're going to do here is we're going to make some waves. We're going to make this a stormy sea. And as you see, the lines, just randomly put them in there, are thicker up front and very thin toward that horizon line. Okay. Now, if you're looking at it the way I'm looking at it right now, you can also say that, well, it could be Earth. You can, you could be on a different planet, right? You could be on Mars, or, I don't know, the dark side of the moon, with these grays and then the black in here. However, there's a reason why I'm throwing in those lines like that. It's to give shadow effects and also distance. The larger up front, the thinner toward the background, and the whole time leaving that bright spot right above it, right? So I threw in a little bit of violet here. You can use a light blue or even a dark blue. You can use a red, a pinkish. You can use an orange. You know, anything. You can use anything. If it's mixed with white, you'll get those pastel, the softer colors. So what I'm doing here is, because I used the black to go over the gray, and those are going to be like the little waves, you know. But so here with just straight out white, and you can mix the white up. Like I said, you can mix it up with a little bit of light blue or orange or pink or whatever you want. But just kind of going in between those lines that I laid out gives it the effect almost of crashing waves, you know. And if you're looking at it as if it's not in the water, it could be, you know, you could be in the mountains. This could be like a foothill of a mountain, and you could be adding, you know, like for instance, I'm using white here. You can mix up your colors and actually make them look like boulders, right? It's all about how you're looking at it, right? But I was thinking the North Atlantic Ocean, you know, the North Atlantic Ocean. You know, it's cold outside, and the sun is going down, or the sun is coming up, and you know, and I'm just playing around with this. I did this off the fly, and I think these are good exercises. You know, something good to practice with. You take these ideas here, and you make them your own. You know, it doesn't have to be water. And if it is water, you can use different things.